be a dummy. Don't be a dummy. Don't be a dummy. And it's over, folks. It's over. Okay. Okay. Okay, Nate.
Oh my God.
And that's a TD for Nate. Let go.
Throws in a hurry.
Got him. Little Dennis the Menace.
I think they'll have no problem moving the ball.
Omar.
He wants it all.
Omar down there somewhere. Omar down there somewhere.
Another touchdown.
What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Lobos. Hey, yeah, almost ran out of breath there for a minute. But welcome back, man. We have a new year. This is season 3, and we're kicking it off against UAB, number 23. UAB. Yes, sir. We are currently not ranked, even though we were number 11 when we left off last season, but it is what it is. We got to put in work if we want to get back into the top 25. Hopefully a win over UAB will get us a lot closer. But yeah, man, we got a whole lot of new faces on the team. We have some players that were here last year that are no longer here. A lot of seniors. If you tuned into the offseason live stream, you would have seen that. If you haven't, you can go back and watch that. I know it's 5 hours long, but the majority of that was custom recruits. But anyway, like I said, it is a new year. New Mexico players can't wait for their season opener against UAB. And me, the 8th seed, I can't wait either. I am ready to hop into this game. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also, hop in that comment section, talk to your boy. I appreciate everybody that showed up to the live stream. But anyway, I'm about ready to hop into this game. What about y'all? Let's do it. All right, we do have some team ratings. We don't have stats, of course. Nobody has played a game, but we match up pretty well against UAB. As a matter of fact, our overall is better than theirs. Their offense is better than ours, but our defense is better than their defense. And we all know that the Lobos defense has been trash the first 2 years, but things can turn around. Top players for the Lobos, we got Ian Smith, we got CJ, and we got Terence Rust, aka T Rust, aka NT Rust. We trust. For UAB, we have a 96 overall halfback, a 91 overall kicker, and an 86 overall cornerback. I'm starting to see why the offense is ranked so high. When you got a 96 overall halfback, I'm pretty sure your offense is okay, unless the O-line is trash.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation.
It's time to kick off season 3.
All the guys making sure those
and this is the exact same thing we just seen.
Checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming up next.
I feel like we are just a little bit better than UAB, because that defense is horrible. And you know our offense is lit. Yeah. We kicking off the season against the Blazers. Yeah! And you know, we trying to fade them. Try to fade them out. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm talking about.
Bitch.
Omar, I need you to take one to the house. Or maybe 2. Or maybe 3. However many you want to, Omar. T Rust, need you to step up. Robert Sullivan, Ian Smith, and of course, Nasty Nate. All right, so I was not prepared for this game, and I already got a penalty. But let's go.
Big opening. Tackle inside after a nice pick.
Let's go, Nate.
The Lobos have a lot at stake here, including some possible record-breaking.
Let's see if we can get Nate some better numbers this year.
But I think to a man. Jones.
Okay.
Gets a ball left side.
We get the first down.
Makes it out to about.
All right.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively.
Scrambling
got him.
Caught with room to work.
Robert Sullivan.
He's tackled around the 27.
I look for him to have a big year this year.
On one side of the ball that time, and it looks to me
If he
like
can stay
the
healthy.
defense was in a little state of confusion. Let's see
That's
if
a
they
big
can
if.
pull themselves together.
There you go, blocking there. Slide down.
So he keeps it, and he gets a big first down. Got some open field.
Come on, Bobby.
He carries the ball for a nice gain.
Got him.
Fires
Gets that
out
block.
to the tailback.
Touchdown, Nate.
New Mexico.
Let's go.
They decided to go to the running back on that touchdown pass.
Just a nice
Let
job
go,
by the
Nate.
quarterback of showing great
Ain't he
patience,
great?
going through his progressions, finally finding the back to get into the end zone.
And Coastal
Let's check out
Carolina
what's going
upsets
on in
number
Gainesville.
13, Florida.
Meanwhile,
And we got Colorado
State
taking down Colorado
square off
State.
in the Rocky Mountain Showdown.
The battle
there was
for
some
Colorado.
Bad blood in this one today. And for Lewis, he threw for more than 200 yards. The Buffalo
Down there in Colorado. All right, so will it be a lot of runs?
In the open field, and I think that's really
That's what I'm thinking.
stressed all week is tackling and gang tackling and getting to the football.
And
Hard to get to guys
oh,
who
they
make
ran an
that
option and
out of bounds,
just too
around the
much
38-yard line.
for our defense.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm with you, my boy.
Around the 34-yard line.
I'm with you.
Mexico is really excited to watch this guy grow with this defense.
Get him. That's the bubble. I can get it.
Yep, and this is why you need to know where the ball is at all times.
Damn. I tried to dive on it, but I completely missed the ball. I mean, completely.
All right, and nobody's
Coming for you again.
The 17
There you go.
Thought they had something special in this kid.
That's Big
He
Gilmore.
proved him right. That's the first sack of his career.
I gotta learn his first name.
Is the punter.
I know his last name. Gotta learn his first name. But we all know Keontae.
Heading for the corner.
We all know Keontae.
He's at the 40, and they push him out around the 35-yard line.
To work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact
Slide.
on this drive.
Do not want to take that hit.
New Mexico's got a guy behind center that can
Do
really
not
do it
take
all
that
for
hit.
him.
There he is, Terence Rust.
Tackle and about the
Nice
9-yard
route.
line.
First down. And he got forced right into it, man.
Around the 12-yard line.
Man, I'm kind of glad he didn't catch that.
Incomplete.
I need one of these guys to win. Nate wins, but he drops it. Come on, Nate.
New Mexico is hoping to make this a two-score game. The kick is up, and he got it.
Make it a two-score game. Damn. Bring him
He
down.
is drilled at the 27-yard line.
Ah, missed it.
Back with a carry. He's in, got away, heading for the
Just
corner.
quit diving early, man.
Out of
Damn.
bounds, the 48-yard line.
That was a good-looking play, and it sort of caught the defense
Dive early
off
there.
guard.
That was a missed tackle. Dive early.
Oh, shit.
Bing bang.
Bring him down, David.
For a loss. When you're an option
We got
quarterback, you get used to getting
D-Row.
caught pretty quickly. He'll bounce right back up.
Not Debo, but D-Row.
Off his hands
And he dropped it. And there's a screen. But we gonna get him anyway.
But the defense is fired up. and
Gilmore.
reacting for that sack.
What
Not
is your
only did
first
they hit
name, my
the
boy?
quarterback, but they hit him.
What is your
and hit him
first name?
hard.
Room around the corner. He makes it to the 42-yard line. The Lobos are having a ton of fun down there on the sidelines. You can just
And they
see
only
that
having
everything's clicking for 'em. It's looking easy.
They only have 7
Remember, it's still early
yards.
in this football game.
Don't blitz. No. Can't hit
Now
him.
he tries to buy some time.
We hit Nate
Down, nothing doing.
and only get 2. That's kind of what I need. We hit Terence Rust. Coming across the
Make
middle.
stop at about the 39-yard line. He's at the 30.
Okay,
He's
Nate.
taken down at the 24-yard line.
Big Nate. I don't think I'm going to have no time to get a playoff. Nope. And that would be the end of the first quarter, and your Lobos are actually winning.
And we've reached the end
at the end of the first quarter.
New Mexico.
Is this the turn? Is this a new beginning for the Lobos and the defense?
I believe I can.
Oh my.
Flushed out, and he's going to get sacked.
Damn. Did he even get touched? We knew that the O-line might be iffy coming in this year, so I'm not really surprised by that.
Setting up play action. Under
throw it away.
pressure.
Good job here by the defense.
We hit Nate,
Complete across
and
the
we'll get it with Nate.
around the 12-yard line.
Let go. Nate got 38 yards. Not 38. Is that 38 or 32? I'm tripping. Ah, that was a bad pass.
No, he dropped it.
You never know what will happen. When
Very,
ball
very bad
ricochets
pass.
like
Tackle made
Okay.
at the 4.
Get a ball to Nate, I guess. Get a ball to Nate, I guess.
He's been running the ball into the end zone ever since he enrolled here.
And Nate has a touchdown through the air and on the ground already.
He's one of the best they've ever.
He's scrambling.
Ah, he got
Decides to
past
tuck
it.
it in, and he's got space. He's taken down.
Need to make
at
that boy
the 35.
fumble.
Caught with room to work.
Oh,
He's at midfield.
he threw the ball right where I came
And
from.
he's tackled right around the 34.
It was a
This quarterback
it was a
doesn't seem to be
design
having
blitz.
Any trouble with his own, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind.
That's exactly where the blitz was coming from, and they ran a play right over there.
For a first down.
Of course they would, because it's the CPU. Why wouldn't they exploit every defense I put on the field?
Gives it to the back.
There we go.
At about the 30.
Don't let him cut back.
Play action here.
And of course, he takes off running again.
Slides down.
He's gonna run it anyway.
And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line.
Okay.
Slings
Screen.
it. And down he goes. At about
Not gonna
the
get anything.
17-yard line.
There we go.
Complete, knocked away.
Ronald Wilson with the bat down. The SWAT.
Kicks away.
That's good.
And the field
And we
goal
still
is
have a
good.
14-point lead. Halfway through the second quarter. We got Luke.
At about the 35.
Luke.
Makes it out to about the
Okay,
43.
Nate.
He's on the run. Here comes the pressure.
Pick up the first.
And he's shoved out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
There's Nate.
He's at the 40.
There's
He's at the 30.
Nate.
And he's brought down.
And he gets
at the
caught from
20-yard line.
behind by a linebacker. Oh my God. We know Nate's speed is not elite, so I'm not surprised.
He's going
Touchdown, Terence Rust.
to his receiver. Touchdown.
I've been waiting on them QBs, not them QBs, them cornerbacks.
Great effort by the wide receiver.
I've been
Not
waiting
to
on them
take anything
cornerbacks to
away
come
from
all the way up to the
quarterback,
line.
but the wide receiver made this play.
They finally did it.
Offensive line deserves some credit. When a running back's struggling, you got to look at that offensive line and say, fellas, you got to
Oh my
We're not
God.
going to change or deviate from the
Y'all really gonna let the quarterback do that to y'all.
Change this game around.
The quarterback.
Starts up front.
Bring him down.
Around the 39-yard line.
Bring him down. Thank you.
42-yard line. 3 yards there on the option keeper.
Bring him down. Let it go.
Good solid defense there to force him into a fourth down situation.
I think bring him down should be my I feel like bring him down and let's go should be on posters in the crowd. 'Cause I say both of those things a lot.
And he he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. New Mexico's done what they had to do offensively. We even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being.
Slide down.
Slides down to the ground. Now he's scrambling.
Got him. Luke.
That was going to be a touchdown.
Luke. Let go, my boy. Luke Skywalker.
There he goes.
Slide down.
The offensive coordinator has to be elated.
There we go.
That's a touchdown.
Robert Sullivan.
And that makes it 3 scoring tosses for him.
Well, the quarterback's going to get a lot of credit.
And we got number 18 Texas A&M leading number 11 Clemson 21-17 early in the fourth quarter.
When you run it this effectively, a touchdown coming on the ground. The Aggies are on top, 21-17.
Start playing some emotional football.
They run it left.
Bring him down.
Maybe to the 26-yard line.
Bring him down again.
Picks up a yard on the play.
And that would be the end of the first half.
Second down.
When your Lobos are up 31-3 on the number 23 team in the country.
Lobos.
A team that was in the college football playoff
We played
last
30
year.
minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Perhaps the most important statistic in any football game is turnover margin.
My boy Damien been getting back there.
Tell me that the football was so
Old Gilmore.
the game after it. Whatever
Terrence
that
Rust
means.
showing
I think
up.
it means that you're not
Robert
supposed to
Sullivan
let it
catching
get
him
away
one.
from you and give it to the other
Ian
team.
Smith
And so
looking
far, both
good.
of these offenses have done a
Defense
great
looking
job.
good.
No doubt. And most games are lost, not
I have
won.
no complaints
And
right
it's
now.
because of the turnover
0
differential. You can look
turnovers.
at the stats
Yes,
and
I
say
will
that
say
it's
it.
fine, but,
I'm not
both
going to
teams
shy
do a
away
good
from
job
it.
taking
I
care
know
of
it's the
it.
elephant in the
Both
room.
offenses executing
Let's
and
talk about the
still
elephant.
calling a game, still
No
scoring
turnovers.
points, still putting up good numbers, but at the same time taking care of the pigs.
You know what I'm saying?
They better value that thing because, yeah, you give it away and bad things
175
That's it for us here in
passing,
the studio. What are you gonna do
137
in the second
rushing,
half? What's going on?
happen. Yeah, I'm gonna keep
controlling the
that in
clock,
all these
the time of
monitors.
possession.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the
Complete
country
dominance right
Time
now.
for the second half.
Okay, so they coming out 5 wide. I wonder if they gonna motion somebody into the backfield. Nope. Gonna be straight pass.
Guns it.
Get the ball. Come on, man. I'm spamming wide. Damn.
He caught it.
Several times we have been really close to picking off a ball or really close to getting a sack. Right on top of that, though. It's a screen.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. They'll bring him
I didn't
down
see that
around
one.
the 40-yard
I was on the
line.
left side. Yeah, we didn't see the running back coming.
Up the middle.
And they immediately pass it.
Oh my God.
And there was a diving catch.
He left his feet, made the catch, and managed to secure it when he hit the ground. That was just sensational.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. And they make the stop
There you
at the
go.
15-yard line.
Clog up the middle. There you go. Bat it down. Matthias Bertram. And I know that's not how you pronounce his last name, but that's how I'm going to say it.
Kicks up, and it's through the uprights.
All
Let's
right.
check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
And Texas A&M upsets Clemson
And now
27-24.
And for Texas A&M,
Zach Calzada with 391 through the air. 3 TDs.
As the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. Across the 30.
Let me introduce y'all
Down the sideline.
to Mr. Al Hall. Oh, shit! Touchdown. No flags. 104-yard return.
Kid electric.
Get used to that name, folks. This is just the beginning for him. Well, I think he's a JUCO, so it might not be just the beginning.
They've got nothing
I
to
think
lose.
Al Hall is a JUCO, but it's just the beginning for him with the Lobos. That's what I was trying to say.
Right away.
Oh, come on, man. Pick it off. And there it is. Damn near every time, bruh. The only thing is they ran 2 routes across the middle that time, and I didn't know which one to pick up.
Scrambling around. Brought down around the 49.
He got the first down.
He's scrambling.
He takes off running again.
He's at the 40. Tackle made around the 34-yard line.
Put a smile on him, and then he finds open receiver.
He's tackled at the 19. He's going to try and scramble. And he's tackled at the 15.
Hit him, and hit him hard.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Tackled for
There we go.
More plays like this, and the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play on your back.
Come on! Right in the hands. All right, so we allow another field goal. No touchdowns yet.
To kick this one off. He just drills this one.
They ain't gonna kick it to Al Hong.
He's to the 10. And he has it on the corner.
They ain't gonna kick it to Al Hong, but we got Keontae.
Across midfield.
We got Keontae.
Inside the 30.
Ah!
He finally goes down at the 18-yard line.
He got 87.
That hot hand on offense, and they just keep on going here in quarter number 3. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
I probably should have pitched it.
Now he tries to buy some time.
And there's a fumble. And there's the turnover.
Well, it took a little while, but finally something went right for the defense.
We'll see if they can
Damn,
make a
man.
little
I
run
was
here.
trying to
If
wait
there was
until somebody
ever
got
time to
open.
take advantage of a situation, then this would be it.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
He
This
is
man
such
is-
a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near
He's on
him,
fire now,
and
I
this
guess.
guy's going to get his hands on it and make a catch.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. Tackle the 42.
Ain't gonna get much off of that one.
He's on the run.
And of course, he scrambles again.
Hard at the 28.
Damn.
Fires out quickly to the tailback.
Knock him
He gets
out.
hit out of bounds. He scrambled.
Nope.
And now he's going to run.
And surprise, he's scrambling again for another first down.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Here he goes. Touchdown, UAB.
Give up a damn touchdown. This man scrambled all the way down the damn field. Scrambled so much he could have scrambled some damn eggs. And we got number 2 Alabama losing to Wisconsin right now, 14-7. Still early in the game right now.
Wisconsin with the lead.
That's not a good look, Alabama. There we go, Nate. There we go, Nate.
He's at midfield.
Juked him.
And he's fired
Let go.
at the 41.
Picked up a big 34. Old nasty Nate. Looking great.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
And that will be the end of the third quarter as we struggled in the third quarter. Somehow,
That's 3 down and 1 to go. New
we
Mexico's
usually
lead is
blow
22.
teams out of the water in the third quarter.
Now he's scrambling. He wants it all.
Come on, Luke, come back to the ball, man. It's going to be wide open.
With room to work.
Robert Sullivan.
They'll bring him down at the 17-yard line. Incomplete.
Couldn't even get that one off.
Pass in the world.
Go through that Nate.
For a nice run.
Get a 7.
First down.
All right, so they haven't really defended the HB stretch like they should. So I'm gonna run it on 3rd and 3. And look what that gets us, a TD.
And that moves to the top of the school's all-time list for rushing touchdowns.
Once he knew he
And
was
Nate is on top of the list
probably asking
for
the ball.
TDs,
Why not?
rushing
He's
TDs.
meant so much to this.
Steps out of bounds.
That was a nice catch.
28-yard out. Quick throw.
Oh my God, man, why is he running so slow?
Get over here!
Got him that time.
With a sack.
Damien Gilmore.
That'll make it 2nd and 9.
He coming. The converted linebacker. Give me that one. Come on. With tires. Stopping. They probably gonna go for it.
Wow, a long game, but still not enough for the first.
And he gonna be short. You big dummies.
Went in the books.
He sails it long.
He got that. Terence Rust.
Tackle, but it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
We ain't quitting. We not quitting. We not letting our foot off the gas until the football is up your you know what.
He's taken down around the 4-yard line.
Get up in there, Nate.
He's having quite a game. 3 rushing touchdowns now.
And Alabama is still losing to Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
They're on top, 21-13.
Damn, man.
A pass like that is so hard to defend.
He throws.
Water sellers, pick it off, man. Lay him down, Tyler.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback. You just can't. If you can't find a receiver, get out of the pocket and throw the ball away.
Tyler. How did he catch that? And they are actually going to punt it. I don't blame them. If you turn it over right here, we might just score again.
Room around the corner. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
Okay.
Going deep, lays it out there.
Oh, almost lost
He
there.
had the pick and he dropped it. He's going to try and scramble. Here they come.
We can scramble for it.
Pushed out of
Oh my God.
the 46-yard line. Nice run.
Okay.
They work the outside.
Another version of the HB stretch. HB stretch
He's at
again.
the 30. He has some room.
The original version.
Down he goes at the 12-yard line.
And they has 174 yards on the ground.
He's on the run. He steps out at the 15. Makes it out to about the 7.
All right.
Now he tries to buy some time. Well, a nice
No, we not.
late in the fourth quarter, but this game, quite frankly, on the field,
All right.
they'll try
Ian
for
just
3
had back
points.
spasms. He is
This
going
will
to be
just
all
add
right.
insult to injury.
I mean, what you want me to do, man? Just run the ball on on 4th down and get another turnover? No, we kicking a field goal. We're just going to let the time run down and kick a field goal.
Kicks away, and he got it.
And there it is.
Studio for this Reese Davis update.
Alabama still losing to Wisconsin right now, 28-13. All right.
For guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury.
I love to see a confident quarterback.
Under pressure.
Ah.
First down grab by the receiver. Brought down.
And I don't know what happened to the game where some people are light and the other ones are dark. I don't know what's going on with that. I just hope it doesn't crash. Maybe it fixed itself. But anyway, we just trying to get out of this game clean. And they will not. And your Lobos will beat the number 23 team in the country 55-16. Probably could have been more
so that's gonna do it.
if I didn't fumble the ball
New Mexico, 55,
in the red zone.
UAB, 16.
But Nasty Nate is the player of the game. 174 yards on 14 attempts. 3 TDs. Also had another TD receiving. And some receiving yards as well. He probably well over. Nate is probably well over 200 yards between the rushing and the receiving yards. Nate said he's looking to have a bounce back season this year. Ian is trying to pick up where he left off last season. Didn't throw for 300, but that's okay. No INTs. Al Hall running one back. That man is going to be electric. Well, he's already electric. Did give up that one TD. There's Nate. T. Rust. And there's Al Hall. Oh yeah. All right, we can take a look at the player stats. Ian Smith went 12 of 19 for 242, 3 TDs, no interceptions. He was sacked 3 times. Some of those I could have just threw the ball away instead of taking a sack. Need to do that more. On the rushing side, of course, we've seen Nate with 174 yards on 14 attempts and 3 TDs. Ian Smith also chipped in with 56 yards on 14 attempts. A lot of scrambles there. On the receiving side, we got Terence Rust leading our receivers with 95 yards on 4 receptions and a TD. Robert Sullivan also had 59 yards on 3 receptions. And Luke Wasung had 52 yards on 2 receptions. Robert Sullivan also had a TD, and Nate also had a TD on the receiving side. On the defensive side, we got Matthias Bertram leading all tacklers with 6 solo tackles, 1 assisted, and 2 deflections. Cole Chandler had 5 solo tackles, 1 assisted, and a TFL. Damien Gilmore had 6 solo tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks. I feel like that's what we were missing last year. Omar Davis, he was getting sacks, but he wasn't really consistent with it. Hopefully, Damien can be consistent this year. Tyler also had 5 solo tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. So we had 5 sacks between these 2 guys. That's nice. And we'll take a quick look at Caleb Jackson, the custom recruit. Only had 3 solo tackles. He is a freshman. He has to get warmed up to the system, so I'm not really concerned about that. I expect more out of him. On the kick return side, we got Keontae Lanier with 108 yards on 2 kick returns. One was a long of 87, so that was the big one. And Al Hall, he returned 1 kick for 104 yards and a TD. So shout out to Al Hall. All right, we got the games around the country. Arizona State takes down UTSA 45-10, a beat down. We got Ohio taking down Appalachian State 28-16. We got number 2 Alabama losing to Wisconsin 28-19. We already have us a big upset on the season in week 1. We got number 10 Arkansas taking down Texas Tech 41-38. That was a close one. We got number 24 Florida State taking down Texas State 45-38. That was also a close one. For the game stats, your Lobos came out in the first half and did what they needed to do. We were up 31-3 at halftime. We did slack in the third quarter and gave up 13, but we did score 7. And then we come out in the fourth and shut them out 17-0, and that would lead to a 55-16 victory. We did not win the first down battle, but we won the rushing yard battle and the passing yard battle. We did have that 1 turnover, and it was not an interception. It was a fumble where I should have threw the ball away instead of just waiting. And Ian got sacked and decided he wanted to cough it up. And we also lost the time of possession battle. Players of the game, of course, we got Nasty Nate as the offensive player of the game for us, and And the defensive player of the game goes to Tyler with those 5 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. All right, we have a rundown of the recruiting board for the first time in season 3. And of course, we have a lot of custom recruits on here. Unfortunately, there will be several that we are not able to get. That's just how it is. That's how the game works. The Lobos are not a program that top recruits want to go to. Hopefully, we'll be able to get some of these guys. Gonna go through here and check it out. But right now, Ronald Williams, it doesn't look like we'll be able to get him. We are losing a lot. And I did spread out the points evenly over these 17 guys. We actually have 18 recruits, but one guy would not allow us to put him on the board. We did have a deal breaker. So for whatever reason, he wasn't having it at all. He's like, nah, y'all can't recruit me at all. Yeah, that's fine. But anyway, Day Williams, we do have a chance to get him. Mr. Williams here. Dearne, please tell me how to pronounce his first name because I don't know. But anyway, we are losing 100 points on him right now. I don't know. We might be able to add more points onto him once we get all these other recruits out of here that does not want to come here. We are leading for Caleb Cruz. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say I'm surprised because he is from New Mexico, Albuquerque, right here in our backyard. But if we, let's see, because he's not a 72. Of course, he's a 77. We already know that. But anyway, that would be a big pickup for us if we can get him a nice halfback because we know Nate is gone after this year and somebody is going to have to fill his shoes. And we are losing on the fullback, Jason Killings. It is extremely hard to get a fullback in this game when your team is not very good as far as prestige and all that type of stuff. But anyway, we got Andrew Minton in here and we are losing 340. If you guys are wondering why I only have 380 on all these guys, I wanted to spread the points out as even as possible on every last single custom recruit. All 17. I took 6,500 points and I divided by 17 and 380 was as close as I can get in game, to everybody having the same amount of points. So that's why all the custom recruits have 380 points on them. But if we move on to Silas Slawinski, I guess that's how you pronounce that. Slawinski? I don't know. But anyway, we are gaining on this guy, so we probably gonna keep him on the board. We are losing on Brandon Williams Jr., losing on Tyler Moore. Would be nice to get that guy, but doesn't look like we're gonna get him. He has several scholarship offers from 4 Texas teams. We are gaining on Brian Murphy, so we might be able to get that guy. We are on top of Aaron Kaufman's board, so we might be able to get him. And he's straight out of New Mexico. And we know this guy is a 78 overall because we created him, but we gonna scout him anyway. We are losing on Owen Ortega. Kind of figured that from Arizona, probably gonna stay in Arizona. We are losing on Richie Hendricks. Nothing we can do there. Matter of fact, the people that we're losing on that we're not going to be able to get, I can remove the points on. I'll do the other guys off screen. Not going to be able to get this guy. We can remove that. Duke Justice. Looks like he wants to go to a Texas team. He's from Texas, of course. Houston and SMU. Justin Martinez, I don't know. Maybe we can get him from El Paso, the #1 strong safety. We're losing 215. I can't add more points on to him. I don't know. We might be able to do something there. Pepper Rams, custom recruit from Eric Rams. Doesn't look like we'll be able to get him, unfortunately, but we can remove these points. I will also remove all the guys that we are not going to be able to get off of the board. So if you don't see them on the recruiting board, the next time you see the recruiting board, that's why, because we don't need all those spots taken up with guys that we cannot get. But like last year, we will keep up with all the guys and will they decide they want to go. We are leading on this kicker, Jersey Mike, the guy that has 99 hit power. And the rest of these guys are just random guys that I picked out of here. Don't know if we'll be able to get any of these guys, but I will go through here and remove the ones we cannot get, and we'll see how the recruiting board looks after I get through with all the moving of the points and the guys getting kicked off the board. So this will probably take half a second for you, but more than likely it's gonna take about 30 minutes for me. All right, so I'm back. That took a little longer than what I thought, but it didn't take long for y'all, did it? All right. We already know what the deal is as far as the custom recruits. We already seen who we have a chance at getting, who we don't have a chance at getting. I did add several other guys to the board down here. We'll have to advance to the next week just to see what some of these guys are going to do, and we might not be able to keep all these guys, but we will figure it out. All right, let's take a look at the top 25 for the first time this year. Oregon did not play anybody, but they're still on top. Miami's sitting at number 2, Notre Dame at number 3, Ohio State at 4, Georgia at 5, Utah at 6, Penn State at 7, Syracuse at 8, Arkansas at 9, and Michigan at 10. Let's scroll on down here as we see Alabama lost to Wisconsin. We already know that. They dropped from 2 to 12. What else we have going on here? Wisconsin is a new team in the top 25 after beating Alabama. Clemson drops after they lose to Texas A&M. Oregon State drops after they lose to Michigan. What else we got going on here? And your Lobos are in the top 25 already this year. Let's go. You beat up on a team that was in the college football playoff last year. You deserve to be in the top 25, Lobos. So we're going to start the year off with a bang. We'll take a look at the conference standings. I don't believe anybody has played a conference game yet. Let's check the west side just to make sure. Nobody has actually played a game over here at all. Let's take a look at the Heisman Watch. We have Byron Cardwell sitting at the top spot from Oregon. We got Lou Nichols. That's a familiar face from last year. We got Braylon Allen, the halfback from Wisconsin. We got Michael Bernard, the halfback from Utah. And we got Henry Parrish from the U. We did have 2 guys get the Conference Player of the Week. On the defensive side, it was Tyler. And on the offensive side, it was Nasty Nate. Ain't he great? All right, if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
Bitch.
Yes, sir. We kicked the season off with a win against the top 25 team. They are no longer in the top 25. You shouldn't be if you get beat 55-16. But in the next episode, we have number 8 Syracuse. Is this the first time we played a team in the top 10? That's a good question because I really don't remember. Florida last year was not in the top 10. Neither was Stanford. This might be the first time we played a team in the top 10. It's another team that was in the playoff last year, and we need to get a win. We're going to Syracuse, so we're going to a hostile environment. There's going to be a lot of orange in there, and we need to come out with a victory if we want this season to be even better than last season. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also, hop in the comment section, man. Talk to your boy. We talk back over here. And if you comment enough, if you hit that subscribe button, if you hit that like button, you can get on the shout out list. And speaking of the shout out list, I have it right here. Shout out to Product Visuals, Optimal Prime 870, The Rapper 10,000, aka The General, Warmaster 777, Thomas Bays, Arsenio Pattillo, Eric Rams, Dare, Matt Aarons, Dearnay Patterson, Andrew Minton, Roscoe_34, Clips, Slapshark 23, Ethan Marlowe, JK YouTube, Eaglecraft, Little Her Guy, Tony Hawkins, Jordan Barker, Tim Alvarez, Afro Magic, Smoking Ace 609, and Caleb Harper. I will be looking to add more names to this list. So if you want to get on here, all you gotta do is hop in that comment section. You know what I'm saying? Come talk with us. Come chop it up with us. And I have to remember to put the Discord in the chat. So HC, drop the Discord in the chat. That way people can join the Discord and chop it up with us off screen, off of YouTube. But I am your HC. This is the Lobos Series Season 3. We're looking for big things this year. I don't know if making it to the playoff is a real possibility this year, but if we can, first we need to go undefeated. If we go undefeated, we will stay in the top 25. Our goals for this year: make it into the top 10, win the Mountain West again, have a better bowl game than the Las Vegas Bowl, go undefeated. I feel like that's it. I don't want to set goals way too high that we can't really accomplish right now. I don't feel like making it to the playoff is a possibility this year. I really don't. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all a little too much longer, man. I'm out.